everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. And when you're hot, you are hot. And that is the way things have gone for the home team as of late. Let's see if they can keep it going tonight. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Devils start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it to Pratt. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Sends the pass over. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Rips it on net. Can't get it to go. Denies him in close.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Makes it look easy with the stop. They are really scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Let's go. James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Wow, 3-0
New Jersey's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Steps into all of that. Breakaway! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Slides it over with pace to Heiskanen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Martinez. Rocked on the play. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save by Allen.
Great positioning by...
He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Devils are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Hughes has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Denies him! Dallas plays it up the ice. New Jersey's got possession here in the neutral zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Devils take it across the line. And the save.
Reimer's got a tough job to do here. I mean, this is the tough ask of a second goaltender. When you're cold and you're coming in, you have to be mentally prepared and ready for the task at hand. And he shows good composure as he gets an early puck touch there.
Hintz is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. New Jersey's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Stars have possession shorthanded. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. From the point, takes the shot. And that goes off a body. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. They have really got the cycle dialed in here. Here's the pass. And it's picked up by the D. And they put it into that attack by finally getting the puck out. And that's just out of reach. Moves it quickly over to Pratt. Comes up with a monster save in front. Takes a wrist shot. They score! A power play goal!
Well, especially teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in
been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. All right, there's the end of period. A breather, I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this? Scores! And look at that. Wait, hang on a second here.
I do not think this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Here's a short pass. Scores! And 3's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The Devils have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Martinez. To the low slot. Big save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Robertson's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Hintz wins the defensive zone faceoff. Separation.
He knows it.
Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. There's a textbook body check. And the Bees got it in the own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that's blocked from someone in front. Heischer's taking it from his own end. And now it's over to Martinez. All alone. Scores! Talk about swerving the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes it.
The Devils can do, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Hughes is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Reimer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
All I have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession, they've had the majority of it, and they found ways to...
And the challenge is accepted. Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The Devils clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
Hughes will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Hintz wins the face-off.
Reimer's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine.
Oh, off the iron! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Hintz and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Stars win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Quick pass to Martinez. Big ball stop. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. New Jersey's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
The Devils have it now. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Turns it over. Runs them hard against the boards. They got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Brad's getting 2 for goalie interference. Dallas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
Well, they're trailing, and this entire bench knows who's going out there on the power play. That's right, it's the top power play unit. Who better to invigorate this group than them?
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. The Devils are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. New Jersey's won the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Sends it over to Martinez. Picked off by Lindell. The Stars looking against the half wall. And he gets just enough to keep it out. The Devils have it now. Quick feed to Siegenthaler. Sends the feed in front. And that's intercepted. Moves it to Johnston. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Fires it. And is able to handle that one. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Devils have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. And they're going to dance off here. And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
The Devils don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. New Jersey's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, what a pad save by Reimer.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Penalty coming up here.
I don't think the PKers are going to be blocking any shots on this one, James. I know I wouldn't be. Just look at the score of this game. It's over.
That's it. It's all over. 2 in a row. This place is electric right now. Oh, that post-game meal Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Stars were in tough with the Devils. New Jersey plastered the opposition with a big-time night offensively. No shortage of action in the National Hockey League. Let's take a look at elsewhere what went down. The Maple Leafs took to the road to match up with the Lightning. Toronto tore it up offensively, and they easily come away with the win. The Kings were in a dogfight on the road up against the Senators. Ottawa plays pad the stat night with a strong offensive performance. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Predators were on the road to take on the Kings. Los Angeles trusted the system, they stayed with it, and they pull out the win. The Sharks were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Lightning. San Jose pulls one out in a nail-biter. The Habs were hoping to play spoiler against the Capitals. Montreal toughed this one out, and they get the win. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep the fans pumping. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Devils win the... Oh, that was quick.
Might be a foreshadow of things to come. Hey, James, going toe-to-toe right off the hop. It's going to be a good one.
And that was just another reminder that these two teams just simply hate each other, Cheryl.
Yeah, they don't like one another, James, and it's all about finding out who has the upper hand, and that's the reason why they just went toe-to-toe.
Woo! Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Hughes is quick on the draw. On the point! Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove!
Our Martinez dropped the mitts earlier and spent 5 minutes.
Should they tuck it into the back of the
Put it on there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Gets the puck over to Hughes. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. The Hurricanes win the draw. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick shot. Just slide to the net. Taken along the wall by Siegenthaler. Oh, kick save and a beaut.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Moves it quickly over to Nosen. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bratt. Comes up with a stop. Up cannon from the point. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with you since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. You got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
The Devils seize the moment and grab that all-important go-ahead goal up by 1 here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, is that they've been first on the puck, they've been quick to it, they've dominated in terms of shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, it's not often that shots beat the goaltender clean from distance, James, but it's all about finding that lane and then getting all of it on it. This one had seeing eyes and makes its way to the back of the net.
The Devils are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
Quick feed to Bratt. The Devils slide it through center. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Here's a short pass to Silvorna. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Breakaway!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Hughes has been putting on a
Close win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Off the crossbar! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Devils are ahead in this high-scoring affair, James. I mean, we've seen it over the last few years. More shots, more goals, and I think a real product of the skill development of the players at the lower levels.
Quick pass to Hughes.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third. So much pressure on running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
From the point! Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Scooped up along the wall by Martinez. Stores, and he hits the hat trick and let those hats fly.
Let him fly. First time this season, James. He gets the trio in all different ways. Pretty unbelievable to fill the net 3 times. High-level goaltenders use tracking exercises all the time, both on and off the ice. You can see the frustration after the goal as he's trying to find this. He's trying to out-battle, but he can't get a sight line, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Devils are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Closes the gap along the wall. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Quick shot. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Unloads it. Log jam in front. That's broken up. And that's a smart heads-up play by Yarncroke. From the top of the offensive zone here. And that slides right out to center ice. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Quick feed to Martinez. Shot! And he stands tall in goal. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Heischer's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Angles it over to Bratt. And he takes the feed. Makes the save! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Devils continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Knocked off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. Centering feed! Moves it again! Dishes it off again here! Oh, he comes up with a stop! Quick pass across to Martinez. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Here's the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And a nice save there as play continues. They are really dialed in here tonight. Centering feed. Takes the puck. Oh, what a save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack Go stretch your
Hey,
legs,
Google.
because a big third period is just around the corner.
What's the weather?
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's going to throw back to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Hurricanes are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Takes the feed at the back end. Blocked in front. Great use of the wall on the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Martinez. Great reach with the poke check by Svechnikov. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabs it in his own end. Sends it over to Hughes. Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Feeds it over to Jarvis. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides it quickly to Martinez. Takes it to the net. He scores! On the rebound, lights the lamp for the goal. New Jersey's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game. The Devils' top line is on the ice, and anytime, oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Hughes gets tangled up in front of the net, and the officials are calling goaltender interference. Moves it over to Nelson, and that's knocked away. Takes a shot. Great save by Anderson. Great hand dive by the goaltender, poking it away. The Devils gain possession. Takes the puck. Slides the puck over. And that goes off course off a body. Moves the puck. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And look at this tremendous puck movement here. Here's a pass. Scores. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tide set turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Sends the feed in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
That's the third call of the period, and it really looks like they weren't dialed in or ready to play in this game, and preparation is key. Otherwise, things like this happen.
The Devils' PK unit delivers in a big way. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. No room for that one to get through. Centering feed, and that's stopped. And he slides it quickly to Martinez. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. 41 seconds. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards. Skates with it. Takes the shot. Makes the save. The pass to Hamilton. Another feed. And that's sacrificing the body in front. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they've done it in their own end here. And they skated out of the danger zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Levels them with the hit. And that's it. Martinez drops a hattie en route to the win.
Hattie it was. On top of that, the opponent had no answer for him in the offensive zone. He dashed to Daniel.
Well, Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Hurricanes took to the ice to lock up with the Devils. New Jersey pounded their opponents into submission with a huge offensive effort. Hey, this wasn't the only stop in the National Hockey League tonight. Elsewhere around the league, the Blackhawks took on the Avalanche. Chicago tested their mettle in this one, but they still come away with the win. The Oilers were on the road to take on the Bruins. Edmonton posts the victory as it went right down to the wire in the shootout. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores and what went down. The Devils were looking to steal 2 points against the Kings. New Jersey taps into another gear and skate away with the 2 points. Let's take a look at the rest of the schedule in the NHL. The Blue Jackets were looking to steal 2 against the Sharks. Columbus proves to be a little too much on this night, and they pick up the 2 points. The Blues took to the ice for a collision with the Senators.
What? I think so, yeah.
All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Canes had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Coyotes. Carolina played about as good as they have all year long defensively, and they pick up the clean sheet shutout win. The Kings were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Flyers. Philadelphia tore it up on the ice. It almost seemed like everybody got in on the scoring in the win. The Blues had an on-ice collision with the Avalanche. Colorado puts on a magical offensive display for the win. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next.
Oh my god.
I think it's certainly fair to ask the question, what's wrong with him, right? Like, this is last year was a bit of a funk, and I think most people were willing to accept a bit of a mulligan. Hey, it was an off year. But look where we are at this point in this season, and that struggle has carried over. And look, to me, and I'm not going to be Dr. Freud here. I'm not going to say I'm all, the deep dive psychologist. But to me, this is more mental than it is physical. Because he's got the tools. And we've seen that ability. But the reality is from a confidence standpoint, or whatever the case is, he has not been the player that people have wanted to see or have expected over the last 2 seasons now. It's one thing to have an off year. Now this is carried over to this season, and I think this is becoming a major concern in the eyes of a lot of people. I want to hear from you. Social media has been blowing up about... Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Sharks faced off against the Blackhawks. San Jose topples the opposition thanks to a great defensive performance for the shutout. The Pens were looking to grab points on the road against the Panthers. Florida partied it up in the win with a huge offensive effort. The Coyotes were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Wild. Arizona, too much to handle on this night, and they pick up the win. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us.
Bro. I fucking hate this conversation bullshit.
Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Hurricanes were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Penguins. Carolina played pad the stats night, winning easily in this one. The Sabres were hoping to take a bite out of the Kraken. Buffalo toasted the opposition with a humongous offensive out.